What is up? We're back again. Monday night. We're here for more Visions of Mana. Glitch, good to see you. I know it's late. Appreciate you popping in regardless. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. So we're not going to talk much. I hope you all had a great weekend. I'm looking forward to getting more out of Visions of Mana. I spent far too many hours and into the late night. You have the same shirt? Nice. It's a classic. It's a classic. I spent far too many hours leveling up. I found every elemental thing to collect that I can collect right now because I still don't have all of them. I beat a few of the challenges, you might say. So I'm ready to roll. I'm ready to roll. Yeah, I did a lot of stuff behind the scenes. So we're ready to rock and roll. So I hope you all had a great weekend. Let's have some fun. Let's jump into it now. All right. Okay. And game audio's helpful. Told you, I did a few things. I spent a lot of time. And I'm kind of digging his master weapon, by the way. Oh, hey, now the restream bot's catching up for YouTube. Nice. Okay. All right. Okay. We were headed that direction. So let's just keep going that direction. Yeah, I think I was just scarred by that one boss battle. Like, I need to be stronger. I need to be stronger. It just needs to happen.
Let's just get this over with. Take this. Take this. Don't let it get away. Got it.
Oh, I almost ran away.
Well,
unintentionally.
If you're gonna face it, at least make it worth my while.
Plenty of scars to come. I believe it. I believe it.
take this. I've saved up
Level
quite
is
a
a
bit of
side
lucre.
noteworthy. Oh,
Time for some new gear.
lovely. Well, we'll get to see all the fun
This
soon.
should make for a nice warm-up.
Get away.
Okay.
Easy. I've never had so much lucre before.
This shouldn't take long.
Like, these guys aren't even moving.
Easy. Last one. Don't let it get away.
Oh, I finally got hit. Dang.
Might have gone a bit overboard.
Let's teach them a lesson. Take this.
It's useless to run.
Don't shovel.
Still, just one more. Useless to run.
It's useless to run.
Looks like I've powered up.
It's useless to run.
No bite.
That's the last.
Want some more? I've never had so much liquor before.
5-move combo. Gotta love it.
Yes.
Yeah, the lance really makes him good tank. Yeah. You're using for extreme defense? Yeah. Oop, story time!
Aren't we sure these mines were in use 4 years ago? They look more like they've been abandoned for decades.
With the loss of the blessing of Earth, the land itself seems to have become barren and lifeless.
Bad enough to feel the effects all the way at the Dead-Egg Cliffs.
You can see what a beautiful town Guju must have been. I heard the mines were rife with gems and ore before they were closed too.
It's a shame we couldn't see the village in its heyday. It's so dusty I could hardly breathe.
There are definitely monsters in here too. Watch out.
No bite. Easy. Don't let it get away.
Stinking slimes.
Anybody help me?
Yes.
Please?
The extreme difficulty. Oh, yeah. You have to really get tactical. Gotcha. A golem.
The gnome shovel causes a reaction in minor monsters.
It looks monstrous, but it's not attacking. Maybe this golem is here to assist us.
Shall we test that theory?
Golem, move the device. Be aware that the golem's hulking size makes it Oh, okay. Okay, alright.
Oh, this golem is impressive.
I bet it can do something about the rock mechanism.
Bing!
It opened.
I thought
Now
we
we
could
can move
probably
forward.
knock down
The
some
gateway is indeed inviting.
rocks around here too, you know. I see shiny hiding behind rocks. Must collect all the shinies. Okay, that's a stomping mechanism. All right. Dismount.
Grizzly! Yes!
Ooh, this music is very reminiscent of Secret of Mana right there. Man, that poison really got me good.
I might have gone a bit overboard.
Overboard.
Grizzly! Please work.
Okay, so he can't jump. There we go.
My clothes are gonna make a dust cloud once I brush them off.
I too fear for the condition of my fur after this foray.
Your fur? Doubles dust. Oh. Oh, goody. Oh, these slimes. Poisonous slimes!
That's the last.
Who wants some more?
Don't let victory go to your head.
Let me see. Nice.
Okay. That's the way we came. Okay, I'm like, wait, I am so confused. The battle turned me around, that's all.
Help us out. Grizzly. Got some syrup.
Oh, but I see rocks first. We must hit the rocks first. Ooh, element. Okay, we'll come back through.
Is the power of the Earth spirits heading toward the tower?
Something might have activated. We should endeavor to return to the entrance.
I'm brimming with power. Please work.
Hey, all right.
Come forth.
Give me all those
for the pick-me-up.
points. And on to the next side. Oh, oh, oh. No, we're poisoned again.
Take one left. Feeling good.
Looks like I powered up.
Do, 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 do. There's my candy. No, come on. There we go.
I'm on it. Here, use this. Activate. This is kind of exciting. Is this?
A weapon for Morley, but I don't think he's using the... I probably doesn't need it. Considering we might have all the things he needs right now. Yeah, no. Mm-hmm.
You're mine.
Worth my while.
Take this. Take this.
Ugh.
I can still fight.
Nowhere to hide.
Grant me strength.
The birds, man.
Keep still.
They got some serious area effect.
Easy. They weren't so tough. Taking this. Come forth.
Aerial combat was one of the worst things. Yeah. Some weapons make it easier. Like when you're in your normal guard mode, it's a bit easier, I think. But ugh, get closer. There's another way. All right. I'll just use the other golem after we activate the switch. Getting closer.
That's the second one, right? Let's go back and check.
Honestly, this place feels more like ancient ruins than a working mine.
Thought it was worth a shot.
Grant me power.
Well, we've tried what we can. Now what?
We can go in, I guess.
Something's happening.
Something tells me this was a bad idea.
Oh dear. Has anyone been hurt?
Just my pride.
The earth spirits disappeared into the tower.
The ancient Gaians might have made the structure for
Kind of
the spirits
stuttery there on the
originally.
sand there, guys.
Do you figure there's something else in there?
Yeah, probably. Maybe we can find a way in like before. Let's look around the area.
Goodness, the spirits have gone into the tower.
Do they want us to go after them? Maybe Gnome is in there.
There's a chance, at least. I vote we follow.
Why did they need to make everything so complicated inside this mine?
Gaian economy is based on mining. Maybe they felt protective over their resources.
That makes sense. My dad never liked people messing around in his workspace either. This should make for a nice warm-up. Here I go!
Oh,
Behold my power! Yeah! Unleashing my full power!
that'll do some damage. That'll do some damage.
Well, that's that.
Here, use this. I'm on it. Here, use this. Time to shine.
Interesting. Now, I have a feeling if I knock that, it's going to go off and reset, right? No, it won't let me. Okay, we got to extend the bridge first. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. About to get a quarter of the way, maybe a little over, but level might be a little faster. That's kind of the goal. Like, we want to move at a solid pace, but still make it not too easy during stream.
Yes.
I do like a challenge.
Power of men. Thanks for the pick-me-up. There's something strange about this butterfly.
Game is just super long as all the mana games. Yeah. Hey, that's all right. I like lengthy, I like quality gameplay, and I like it to take time. I have no problem with that.
You're mine. Easy. Okay. Take this.
That was hardly worth the energy.
Got some syrup. Please work ready whenever. Thanks for the pick-me-up. Come forth.
They did this one right, though. You really like the Secret of Mana and a few of the others, although Trials made you They got some redemption for this one. Well, good. I do plan on playing Trials. I'll be playing through the whole series throughout, probably. I've got BlueStacks set up so I can play what is it, Hero of Mana? Or, I don't know. The mobile version, whatever. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Glitch! Thank you so much for that gifted sub over to Yoshi. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are far too kind. I gotta move my mouse around real quick so I can actually see what just happened. I did change my notifications, though. Why is it not showing up here? That's weird. Reload. It didn't show it. Why didn't it show it? Well, thank you so much. I don't know why it didn't show up my activity feed. I'm going to reset my activity feed, so that means I might lose my chat for a hot second. But we're going to bring it back. Yeah, that's weird. It didn't show it, but at least we got the alert to work. Thank you so much for that gifted sub. You're far too kind. I have no words. Like, your generosity is humbling, so thank you. Thank you very much. Alright. Can't go that way yet. We gotta hit this one next. Nope, can't hit that one next. So, where are we going? I don't want to go to that. I don't want to go to the surface. I guess it's gonna make me go to the surface? Alright, we're gonna go to the surface. Yeah, Stream Elements is broken. Gotta love that. Let me see if it showed up on my other page here real quick. I don't want to miss things. Luckily, my alerts are loud enough. Activity feed. Yeah, it is. Your gifted sub did not work, and I don't know why. I mean, it worked. It's all there. It's just Stream Elements is struggling to keep up with it. All right, there we go again. Technical difficulties. Why am I up here? What is the purpose of being up here, though? I'm confused now. Okay. I just didn't explore enough, I guess. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reset. That'll be the easiest thing. We'll reset activity. Reset session, yes. Okay. First streamer you've gifted to? Oh, well, thank you. You really, that makes me humble all the more. Thank you so much. You are too kind. I appreciate you. It's good getting to know you. I'm glad you really enjoy the game so much that you've beaten it, you're still playing it, and you want to watch somebody play it. So, yeah, I appreciate that very much. All right, let's see what we got over on this side here. Flinging, flanging poison, man. Oh!
Consider yourself lucky I didn't go all out.
Consider yourself. Come on.
I'm on it. Here, use this.
I gotta get better about using those herbs sooner. Okay.
Resonate.
Temple is really annoying. Once you figure it out, it's fine. Okay. I'll get figured one of these days. Interesting. Hey, it's a cactus. So Zelda shirt means new Zelda game, 26th of this month. You excited? Wait, what? Oh, yeah, Zelda's new Zelda game. I forgot about it. I'm cautiously optimistic. It looks interesting. Yes, you excuse me. Yes. Glitch is too kind. Too kind.
This is kind of exciting. A rare item.
A chalice. Ooh, Palomina gets a chalice now. Even though I'm not really using her. But maybe I should be in this area if she's getting a chalice.
Please work.
It's different. Yeah. You're gonna play it anyway because you played Link, so it's a new concept. Yeah, I'm willing to give it a shot. I'm not gonna discount it without trying it because that's just silly. I mean, there are some games that I do discount without trying because they're just idiotic. But Concord. Oh wait, Concord died already.
Got some syrup.
Yeah, I didn't download Concord either. So we thinking there's going to be a PlayStation Pro announcement tomorrow with their little technical demo coming out. Why? I'm curious why it would have that.
Resonate.
It's not a Switch, like. Why would it want me to put it over there? to go to... No, I said cancel. Okay, it had to do that. I'm like, no. All right, we did that one. Imagine skip the PS5 Pro and do a PS6 for no reason. Yeah, that would be interesting. Okay, it did open up this one. All right. Okay. Unless I'm blind. No, it didn't. No. Wrong side. We did these already. Yeah, so probably PS5 Pro. I don't want to go to no. We gotta get lower. We gotta get low. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. All right, I didn't even realize this was here. They're gonna eventually run out of numbers. Yeah, then it'll be like Quasar or, you know, who knows. I only like Rebirth is really, and the Ragnarok. Rebirth and Ragnarok, like, but now Ragnarok's coming to PC. Rebirth will eventually come to PC. Like, there's no reason for me to get a PS5 Pro at this point. There's just not. I'm usually an early adopter of everything, but I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
I still can't believe the guy and people made all this.
Once Rebirth is on PC, like, that's it. And Ragnarok's coming this year, so.
Available to ask about them.
Yep, nope. Nope.
Help us out!
Way things are going. Consoles for PC players are going to be non-existent because we can wait a year. Well, some of us could wait a year. Like, I couldn't wait for Rebirth.
Place left.
Yep.
It's the reason I got a PS5. Like, it really is the reason I got a PS5 was Rebirth. All right, now let's hit this one. I mean, I liked the Demon Souls remaster. I liked Returnal. Like, Ghost of Tsushima upgraded was nice. But again, Returnal, Ghost of Tsushima, Ragnarok, God of War, all of those are now on PC. So, like, I don't have a lot of incentive. I really don't. I mean, I say that, but then you got an Xbox and a PS5 as well. Yeah. I almost never touch my Xbox. It's a DVD player at best. My 4K UHD player for now. But when we move at the end of October, I won't have my 4K projector, so like it'll be in the living room, I guess, if I can hide it well enough. The wife hates seeing consoles.
Did that noise come from the center of this thing?
We might be able to enter the tower now. Let's go.
There's a way down. That's all the invitation I need.
The spiritual power here feels strange, stagnated.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, I don't like the sound of that either. Let's get ready for a tussle.
My stock of items and gear.
I thought my mind was playing tricks, but no. There's something here.
Quite the overwhelmingly oppressive presence.
We didn't come this far underground to get scared off now. Show yourself.
Oh,
Here it comes.
What beady eyes you have.
That's not like any mole I've ever seen. Careful, everyone. Just what I needed. This is how it's done.
Oh.
Just what I needed. Take this.
Look at all those sweet, sweet criticals.
Not so tough, do you think you can handle this? Yeah! Unleashing my full power. You're mine. No need us. We have to finish this.
Ugh.
Time for this overgrown rat to turn tail and run.
Thank you, being level 50. What can I say? What have we got this? Oh! What are the green thingies? Health?
Yes.
Nice. Whoa! Not that I needed it at the time, but I was just curious. Oh! And he's done. Sweet.
I'm no expert, but that looks like a mineral deposit to me. Perhaps Gnome's power isn't as weak as we feared.
If the Earth still has life, then Gnome's gotta be around somewhere. Keep searching.
What are you talking about? I'm right here! Woo-wee! Jewel Eater done gone and made a mess of this place.
Gnome, I would guess?
Now ain't that a sight for sore eyes? Alms, in my mind! What can I do you for?
We were looking for you. What are you doing hiding out in a monster's lair? Did you want to get eaten?
What do you mean, monster lair? This here mine is mine. Not my fault that Jewel Eater came and gobbled me up whole.
Hang on. You were inside that thing?
Glad we arrived when we did.
So am I. Jewel Eater was sucking the earth dry of all his leftover mana power. Now that it's gone, everything ought to balance out. I got a bit of the old pep in my step again. What doesn't kill you, I guess.
Glitch. Thank you for another gifted sub. My word, friend. And Riddle Nerd, good to see you.
If y'all follow.
Good to see you. Glad to have you doing homework to the stream. No time crunch. It's only due tomorrow. Wow. Glitch, thank you so much.
Well, I'll be. You done dug up an elemental in the mine.
Tomorrow night, though. Oh, okay.
Jumping Grumpkins! People still live in Guju. Must have been underground for too long. I figured y'all left once the village was destroyed.
Guju's seen better days, to be sure. But now that you're back, Gnome, maybe...
Sorry to say, but my powers just ain't what they used to be back in the day.
About that, we actually came to ask for your help, Gnome. The soil in Dede won't grow anything. If our jack seed won't sprout, we can't get up the cliffs and make our way to Elusia Isle. Is there anything you can do?
Aha! So that's why y'all went out of your way to find me. Well, I hate to disappoint my fans. Rise and shine, my little earth spirits. These servants of mana need your help. Lend them a hand now, you hear?
Does the ground seem warmer to you?
There! That ought to fix your plant problem.
Couldn't you have used this power to keep Guju from falling?
I'm plumb tapped out of mana at this point, and without an alm to replenish it, well... Soil that once brought life turns all to dust and stone. What turns to stone stays stone, I'm afraid.
Then, there's nothing we can do for Liza?
Guju is gone. About time y'all quit worrying about the past and start focusing on the lands that still have a chance, if you ask me. It's time for you to go back to the Dede Cliffs. It's a long way yet before you reach the mana tree.
A poignant reminder of our remaining responsibilities.
Cheer up. Y'all are a beacon of hope to people like us. Word of the new Olm of the Moon managed to reach all the way out here.
Huh? How did you hear about Etern?
Merchants travel here and there, bringing wares and stories alike. All I know is that for 16 years, there's been no alm from Etern. But if the parish can come back after so long, why not Guju? There may even be hope for dear Liza yet.
Please, take care of Liza for me.
You worry about yourselves. We can take care of our own.
Give the goddess a holler for me!
Time to head back to Dede. The jackseed should sprout
All right.
now. Let's go back to the Dede Cliffs.
Wait, how are we getting back over there?
There's only an ocean between us.
Shall we survey the situation at the northern shore?
Oh, we know how to do it because I did it off stream.
Let's just get this over with.
We weren't so landlocked after all.
One more.
You're mine!
Useless Turan.
They were nothing but hot air.
All right. In lieu of just running all around, we will go ahead and fast
Where to
travel.
next?
No signs of Vuskov nearby.
Oh, try out the fairy flute. You should be able to hear it.
All right, to Dede Cliffs we go. We didn't really explore the Dede Cliffs.
Might I suggest we meet with Molabe at the garrison as soon as possible?
Grizzly!
Excuse me. Woo. Allergies
Glad
have
to be
been
back.
awful this
It
week.
feels like we were gone for ages.
This time, we'll make it to the top of the cliffs for sure.
We better.
I don't feel any power from the earth spirits yet.
When the ceremony commences, we shall see a difference, I am sure.
Thank you.
You have a point. Might as well wait for the ritual.
00 Gel 1 TH 00 cent, bless you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What was that? Apparently speech was enabled? What the, what? Yeah. Okay. I don't, oh, Goku. Goku! Oh, okay. Gotcha. I'm like, that sounded like a familiar voice. Like, what? What? Like, things are talking to me. You said you beat this game in 35 hours? I'm at
Do you
26.
think it'll go any better with the seed this time?
But I spent 10
With Gnome's
plus,
blessing,
12 hours.
I think the
power
soil
leveling.
will have enough power. It'll work, now that we have him on our side.
I am prepared to climb if this fails.
You do reap what you sow, as they say. You heard the queen. Be prepared for any outcome.
Please work.
You're back. I can feel a change in the energy of the soil. We should attempt the watering ceremony one more time.
Spirits of Earth, we beseech you, bring life forth from this barren soil. Guide the alms over the cliffs and to Elusia beyond.
See? Get a load of that!
Hey!
Val?
Hina, I'll take care of your core stone. I swear.
Not many people venture
You didn't do
this
much
far.
exploring till
There
after.
may not be many
Gotcha,
methods of
gotcha.
restocking our packs. Confirm your stores before we climb.
Okay, okay.
But I want to go up now.
Me
I
too.
wanna go.
But Palamina's right. Let's check our provisions first.
Welcome. What will it be?
I don't think you're gonna have anything that's helpful to me right now.
Stop by again.
Armor, on the other hand,
Welcome.
sure, but
What'll it be?
not in this moment.
Again.
Should be all set.
Alms, Soul Guard. Milos Woods lies just beyond the cliffs. It is a vast and treacherous jungle. Within the forest, you will find Verdius Burrow, hidden home of the Sproutlings. It is one of them who will become the Alm of Wood. Once the Alm joins your party, you will be that much closer to the Mana Tree. You are well on your way to ensuring the survival of our world. Safe travels on the road to Elusia.
I'm gonna hit no. I want to save. I'm gonna create a separate save point, just in case. Where's the nearest save point? Anytime it's like point of no return kind of situation,
Let's plan our next move.
always good to make a backup save. You're a stickler on RPGs, like you can't go until and not beat anything. Yeah, and then you level a few levels and try. Hey, I get it. I get it. I'm usually that way. When I'm not on Steam or stream, I don't power level as much, I think.
Alms.
Right, we saw this already.
Soul Guard. Milos Woods lies just beyond the cliffs. It is a vast and treacherous jungle. Within the forest, you will find Verdius Burrow, hidden home of the Sproutlings. It is one of them who will become the Alm of Wood.
The
Once
Alm
the
of
Alm
Wood.
joins your party, you will be that much closer to the Mana Tree. You are well on your way to ensuring the survival of our world. Safe travels on the road to Elusia.
You hate the way you play. You torture yourself sometimes. That's all right. That's right. I will thank myself for leveling. I know. Well, yeah, I can tell. Like, some of those battles would even just regular battles pretty tough at just being equal
A
level.
tiring trek it has been, but we have come far.
It's all thanks to the spirits. Ever since Guju, I've been thinking about how we take their powers for granted in our everyday lives.
True, but with the Alm's sacrifice, we can ensure that mana flows to the spirits of earth, fire, wind, water, the moon, and all the rest.
Wow! Get a look at those trees!
Verdius should be in view once we reach beyond this road. The Alm may have already been appointed.
We'll have to see if we come across Orin or the Alm of Wood first, I suppose.
Brace yourselves, everybody.
Whoa! What kind of trees are these? I've never seen anything like them.
The plant life on top of the cliffs doesn't seem to suffer from the same issues as the ones below.
I suppose all of Elusia Isle is isolated from the lands we know. In fact, I wonder how the Mana Tree first came to flourish here.
We're hot on Orin's trail now.
Leave it to us. We won't let Orin keep Hina's core stone.
Milos Woods. Or Milos.
Are the plants this weird because we're near the mana tree?
Or it's because there aren't any people to keep the winds in check.
Don't get lost, okay? I don't know if I'd be able to find any.
Interesting.
Huh. What happened to that big flower?
Might it feed on the mana power of monsters, perhaps?
A balanced ecosystem between monster and plant. These woods are very interesting.
I'm not a big online multiplayer RPG guy. MMOs are not my thing. Like the stories don't hook me well enough to keep me engaged. They're too broad, I guess. And I've tried several, like, since the early days, like, oh gosh. Lineage 2, I think, was my first MMO. Actually, Star Wars Galaxies might have been my first. I can't remember. Lineage 2 or Star Wars Galaxies. Yeah, I've tried Final Fantasy 11, the first Final Fantasy MMO that they did. I've tried 14. Of course, Star Wars Old Republic. Yeah, I've tried a lot, and none of them have been able to hook me. I like shooters, absolutely. I'm a big COD fan of hardcore mode. Like some good hardcore COD is like one of my favorite things. I have done Apex. I really did like Apex for a long time. It just got too sweaty after a while. So I go through phases. I
suppose it really was feeding off the nearby monsters.
There might be more. Let's look around.
Is this? Yes. Taking this.
What about you? What kind of other games are you into?
Grizzly.
Everything?
Yes.
That was some jackstock. It just kept growing and growing.
Did you really need to jump on my back, though?
Gee, I wanted a better view when you happened to be next to me, so...
I like his draw in with the shield. Like that is a move I really like. The draw in and knockback. Arcades, shooters, platforms. You've played a lot of games, yeah.
The enemies and their corresponding flora have been conquered.
Which came first?
Sucks playing solo sometimes? Yeah. Yep, I don't have a ton of gamer friends, like close friends. Hello.
Let's rest up.
My wife's not a gamer. My kids now aren't as interested in playing with me as they once were. You know, they have their own friends to play with. And they don't really like all the games I kind of like either, but still. Anyway, yeah.
Did Orin already make it this far? It's weird that we haven't passed each other, even though we're heading toward the same place.
There is but one road to Elusia Isle. It does not sound possible, let alone plausible.
What is with these gigantic flowers everywhere?
Uh-oh. This one's too big to get around.
There may be a connection to the other curiously large blossoms in the vicinity.
Taking this?
Hello, Cactus. Again. And there we go.
How did you get there?
Your fiance is true blue Nintendo gamer? Nice. She stays on the Switch. She works from home and plays all day. More than you? That's funny. Well, that's good. I'm glad y'all can bond over games. My wife was kind in our early years to play some games with me, but it's just not her thing. And that's okay. We don't have to like all the same things.
This should make for a nice warm-up.
Keeps me balanced, because, you know, we would play video games all day if she wasn't video games. Like, that's really what... That's probably what would end up happening, so it's for my own good.
Just what I need.
So we gotta get rid of all the other flowers before the big ones drop out. I appreciate that, Glitch. I appreciate that. Alright, we got rid of the big one. Very good, very good.
The large flowers along our way are all gone, it seems.
That means we can keep moving forward. Let's get going.
Lafayette! Moderator extraordinaire. Thank you so much for that subscription.
This is kind of exciting. A rare item.
Good to see you, my friend. I hope you are well. Hope the family is well. What's new in your world?
Let me see. Nice.
Yeah, I missed. Okay.
Taking this.
Curious. All right. Well, there's things down here. That is the way. That is the way. Okay. Oh, was that you again? Glitch, thank you again for the gifted subs. My gracious. It didn't pop up. It didn't tell me. I'm sorry. Stream Elements is not telling me who's doing what. Glitch, thank you for that gifted sub again. You're too kind. You're too kind. And I'm sorry I didn't shout you out properly. Man, it's family friendly. I said a bad word. No. Shout you out properly. I gotta be quick. I gotta be quick, because my alerts at least tell me who does what, but the Stream Elements is just not keeping track tonight.
This is kind of exciting. A rare item.
And I tested all of these, like, earlier today, a dozen times over. So, Stream Elements, how could you? How could you?
Is this a settlement of some kind?
There don't appear to be any settlers.
Excuse me! Is anyone here? Nope. Nothing.
It doesn't look as bad off as Guju. We would know if disaster had struck another town.
Huh?
Did you hear that?
Sounds like music. Does Orin play the guitar?
Calm down. It's probably just one of the citizens of Verdius.
I believe that riveting refrain is coming from over there. Shall we investigate?
There's gotta be someone around playing that song, right?
You would think.
Got some syrup.
Nope, no double jumping,
Yes.
so we are in a different kind of
This
area.
is kind of exciting. A rare item. This is kind of exciting. Nice. Taking this. Let's plan our next move. Let's rest up. Got some syrup.
I got lots of syrup, that's for sure. Or at least I had lots of syrup. I did cash a lot of them in for items. Looks like a unique flower. We'll probably be coming back to that.
Got some
So we'll be locating Dryad here. All right, there's a house up at the top of the hill.
Taking this.
Hopefully it's not the house on Haunted Hill.
This is kind of exciting. Is this?
Critical hits will lower an enemy's magic defense. Interesting.
Taking this.
It's coming from here.
We are all here in order to persevere. A part of this interwoven life that keeps the world from strife. Not moving on, no matter what, oh yeah. So long as all of us are alive, we can grow and sing and thrive. Looks like jam number 1460 is another keeper. Not bad, not bad.
It's a lot of songs.
The fairy is taking her sweet time this year. Those were some weird lyrics. Well, I didn't really ask for your input. Get out of town! You wouldn't happen to be the convoy of alms now, would you? I'm Jule, custodian of the Burrow, a sproutling, obviously. Oh, you came all this way, but I'm sorry to say there's no alm of wood just yet.
Shocking.
I guess that means we're stuck here for now.
Wait a second. 1, 2, 3. Is it just me, or are we missing people?
Due to some complications on our journey, the Alms of Light and Darkness will join us later. I am Palomina, Alm of Water.
Oh, I'm the Soul Guard, Val.
Morley, Alm of the Moon.
They call me Karina, Alm of Wind, and this pretty lady is Ramco. Golly, a sacred beast cub. Still growing, I see. Were you raised outside of the Lucia? Hang on. Do you know Ramco? Nope. We only just got acquainted, but I know plenty about these sacred beasts. That's everyone. Oh, what about the Alm of Fire? Did something happen to the Alm from Tiania?
Hina. She lost her core stone. We're looking for the person who stole it from us, and we're actually in a hurry.
Not sure what you mean by core stone, but losing things is never fun.
Sounds like most people haven't heard of core stones.
The only news I can give you is no news. Sorry. There's nobody here but us Sproutlings, and I haven't seen any thieves come through the burrow in, well, ever probably. Plus, there's nothing beyond Vertius but the mana tree, so... Oh yeah! And that boulder at the entrance with the legendary sword stuck in it. But that's it. Huh?
Legendary
Sword?
Oops. Look at the time. I have to go water my friends. Bye.
Wait!
What sword was he talking about? Am I the only
That's a he?
one in the dark here?
The goddess of mana was said to have given a legendary sword to her hero champion. But I could have never fathomed that the fairy tale was fact.
Orin and Hina talked about it once. I didn't think it was real either.
Perhaps the kernel of truth behind the myth originated here in Elusia. It is the home of the mana tree.
Our search for Orin might be a bust, but we still need an alm of wood. We should ask that kid from earlier what's up.
True. Let's find him.
He has to water his... what? Better look for him, I guess.
Alright, he's got to water his friends. What, you got a problem with that? I hear cactus again?
Taking this. Taking this. Look, a cactus.
You water your friends true? Only one of, oh, no, no, riddle nerd. No, no, no. No, 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 no.
Huh.
Another diary page. I almost missed a
Let's
chest.
see. This might be useful.
We like yummy items.
Let's plan our next move.
I'm sort of in the middle of my daily duties. Mind getting out of my way?
Do all custodians water the plants here?
Of course. Who else? I have to take care of my friends.
Friends?
Sure. This tree here is a good friend of mine.
Wait, what? This tree is a sproutling?
Oh, I guess you wouldn't know. When a sproutling goes to sleep for a long time, we tend to turn into trees. Every 4 years, just in time for the pilgrimage, one of my hibernating friends grows the most beautiful flowers. The alluring fragrance beckons the fairy to the burrow, and that lucky sproutling gets to be the alm. Only the most vibrant of sproutlings can blossom, making them the perfect candidates for the alm of wood. Our patron elemental wants lush foliage on all of her envoys.
But when are the buds meant to bloom?
Usually the trees are already in bloom by the time the convoy of alms arrives. But not this year. There's probably no hope for the burrow after all. I suppose we all gotta go sometime.
Whoa, hold on. No need to jump straight to utter destruction.
Nope. I think this is it for us. No flowers, no fairy, no future. Anyway, I'm sure you've all got stuff to do. Some bandit you're tailing or whatever.
He's really gonna give up on his homeland? Just like that?
Jule seems really
On your
knowledgeable about
fourth
the
page of
pilgrimage.
homework of
There's a
pure
lot
math.
more I
Ew.
want to ask him.
Math is gross. I hate math. People just say it's because I don't understand it. And they're right!
Let me see. Nice.
I do not have a math brain. There we go. Yeah, especially today's math. I feel like they're just trying to make it more confusing. Like, my sister-in-law called just a little while ago to talk to my wife about some homework she's trying to help her son through. And I don't know what grade he's in. He's pretty young. And they're talking about non-examples. And I'm like, I'm 40 years old, almost, next month. I've never heard of a non-example mentioned in math. And I took up math up through my one semester of college. Like, never heard of it. Like, I'm going to have to ask my oldest, because he's a math whiz, if that was in any of his, like, modern curricula, but never heard of a non-example. And I had to look it up, and it's just, the explanation just seems confusing. You have an example. So, like, talking about numbers, like, an example of numbers greater than 4 would be 5 and 6. A non-example would be 2 or 3. And I don't know. No, just that seems far more confusing than it needs to be. You're 23 and we'll never go back to math. Like they said, we needed it for school and in everyday life. When actually going to use that stuff, never. Actually, I have used some math, but nothing hard. You've had many years of math, and you can only assume it's a contradiction. But it's definitely not called that, yeah.
Was there something else you needed, or were you that curious about my work?
There's a lot we don't know about all this. I was hoping for answers.
A chat would kill time better than my usual rounds. As you wish. All sproutlings remain dormant for long periods with one exception. We alternate who looks after the rest of us while we sleep. As the custodian, I water my sleeping friends each and every day. I woke up 4 years ago just as the last pilgrimage was coming through the burrow.
So for 4 years, you've been watering these guys waiting for them to bloom? All by yourself?
Of course. Though, I guess it's not gonna matter much anymore if there's no alm. Might as well hang up my watering can.
You can't be out of options already. Have you talked with your patron elemental? Maybe she can help.
What a silly thing to say. Alms are appointed, not requested. There's nothing I can do about this.
But how do you know if you don't try? I went directly to Sylphin and asked to be made the alm. You don't want this place to be destroyed, right? Then do something. Anything. Go ask the elemental of wood to hurry it up.
You've got to be joking. She's joking, right?
Karina's telling the truth. She went out and found the elemental of wind in order to request her position as the alm.
But that's going against the hand of fate. Perhaps mortals like yourself try to defy destiny, but that's not how we do things up here. Sproutlings take what life gives us, and we're grateful for it. I don't know how many thousands of years ago it was, but we watched your world teeter on the edge of destruction. All the while we waited, tending the seeds as we've always done. Whatever hand fate deals us is our burden to bear. How egotistical to assume you know better than the goddess herself.
Egotistical? That's rich coming from a stubborn weed like him.
He's not wrong to stick to his principles. He just needs some perspective. Is following the will of the world really worth accepting the destruction of all you hold dear?
Proof
Not that
by
the workings of
contradiction,
the hand
huh?
of fate aren't important, but Karina's got a good point too.
Yeah, I have
don't want
no
Jule
need to learn
give
any
up
of
hope.
that. Come on, fade in. There we go. Yes, you are getting your engineering degree, and you're almost done! As long as you keep up with that
Rest
homework.
up.
You're a pushy bunch, you know that? What is it this time?
You're the one who ran off. We weren't done with our conversation.
Actually, I didn't have anything else to say to you folks. I've said my piece. No need to get worked up about it. I'll tell you what. If an alm of wood is chosen, you'll be the first to know. So go ahead and look around for that corkstone or what have you.
It's corestone, not corkstone. And that's our friend's soul you're talking about, bub. Hina, the alm of fire, had her corestone stolen by Orin. If we don't get that piece of her back, then Tiania is in danger. Verdia still has a chance. So use it! How can you stand around and throw your hands up like none of this is in your control? Don't you care what happens to the burrow? Think of your dormant friends. Don't you want to save them? Isn't that worth asking to become the alm of wood yourself?
Look, pal, I'm not going to take much more of your sass. You think I'm not worried about the fate of my home? There should be blooms by now. It's not supposed to be like this. Without flowers, the fairy won't come. Without the fairy, us sproutlings lose our purpose. No lives to preserve, it'd be the end of everything. Maybe this is my fault. I could have overwatered the burrow or pruned something I wasn't supposed to. That worry is always on my mind.
Jule,
Here's a thought, Jule. We could all search for the reason the flowers aren't blooming.
Huh? But don't you need to find that Aaron guy who stole from you?
You said so yourself. No one has come through the burrow but us. We trust you to know what's going on in your home. Besides, I'm the Soul Guard. It's my duty to find the Alm and protect them from harm.
Look, I appreciate the thought, but there's no cure for the burrow. It's pointless.
Oh, honestly. Stop quitting before you start, kid. Come on, folks. We've got a job to do. I think this place doesn't get enough sunlight. That's what.
The landscape in Verdius hasn't changed in millennia. They would have had problems long before now if it was the sun.
Maybe Gnome's powers are too weak to reach here?
It is true that Elusia is a tad far from other terrain. The solution may be that the sustenance given to the sprouts is being sucked dry.
That's a lot of leads to eliminate. Let's take a look around the area first.
The reason... Wait, could it be?
Where'd Joulet get off to? Well, while we wait for him, we can try to figure out the cause of all this. The whole area is covered in plants. No one can get through all this. Maybe that's for the best. We don't want Orin sneaking past us. Unless he's the one that blocked it off?
Val, I surrender. I don't know anything about growing plants.
This foray is fascinating. Practically none of this flora was included in the almanacs of my adolescence.
There's no getting around it. We have to ask the Elemental of Wood for help.
Great idea! If the Elemental doesn't know what's wrong, no one will.
Aww, I wanted to be the one to rub it in Joulet's face when we found the answer.
Sorry to disappoint you, Karina, but we haven't got the time to waste on fumbling around in the undergrowth.
Dryad is the Elemental of Wood, and well-versed of these wilds. But who can say where we may find her? Would that I knew.
At times like these, it's best to ask the locals.
Ugh, great. We gotta bother Joulet again. Just what I need.
So cranky.
Huh? It can't be.
Hello again, weary travelers.
Kids must be on the way
What a
home.
surprise!
How did you get here?
Don't you know there's a big old stalk that reaches all the way up here? My sisters and I didn't want to waste this once in 4 years opportunity, so we climbed up.
We figured now was the perfect chance to gather exotic ingredients like Verdius nectar for flavorings and potions.
Besides, this place has everything! Ancient forests, dangerous pilgrimages, mysterious Gaian explorers. What's not to like?
Sounds like you three have a full itinerary.
Wait a minute. Did you say Gaian explorers? Where did you see one of those?
Oh, there was a dashing young adventurer of that description over by the tree. We saw him ahead of us.
Hey, Glitch. All right. 200 emails tomorrow. Appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks again for the wealth of support and the gifted subs. You're too kind, my friend. Have a great night. We'll catch you again hopefully next week or this weekend. Stream schedule on Saturday might be a little iffy. Things might be on the schedule. Just depends on home searches and whatnot. Other than that, have a great night. Thank you. Love it.
We did lose track of him, though.
Had to focus on keeping me our footing and all.
Orin's on his way.
Did you see a sproutling around here? Short, green, leafy?
Nope. But I sure would love to meet a sproutling in the flesh. Bark? What was that? A terrifying cry, that's what! It came from the direction of Milos Woods. Someone might be in trouble!
Could be Joulet, or even Orin. Let's check it out.
Oh, before you go, do you need to stock up on anything? Now's your chance!
Anything you want, for a price. Grab the goods you need to save your friend. Don't get stingy now. Bye, bye, bye.
Greedy little
They're
kittens.
the spitting image of father in miniature.
That cry was coming from Milos. We have to check it out.
Welcome. You can't go wrong with these goods.
Wow, I got a lot of medical herbs. Good grief. I think we're okay right now. Dispel magic.
Come again soon. Welcome. All these goods are the cream of the crop. Take a look. Thank you for your purchase. Take a thank you for your purchase. Come back again sometime. Welcome.
Probably not gonna have any weapons that are better. What?
I see you. Happy doing business with. I see. Happy doing business with you.
All right. Let's see. One thing I wanted to. Yeah, I liked his fire outfit. Like, he looks like a dragoon almost. Okay. Hit that save, and then let's go rescue some peeps.
Let's plan our next move.
What are you doing over there?
What am I doing? What are you doing?
We can handle this. Stand back.
We call this critter Grapplervine. It was too strong for me to uproot it when it decided to nest near the burrow. Be careful.
It's coming for us. Get ready, everyone.
We need to weed out enemies like this one.
Quit causing trouble, you troublemaker!
Unbeam blast!
Feeling good. I think it's working. Nice.
Oh, I wasn't. Oh, we got things to hit. Oh, of course, poison.
Here, use this. Behold my power.
Horus Inferno!
Unleashing my full power.
My energy is...
Nice timing.
The monster is mobile.
Looks like the real fight starts now.
Oh, run away, run away! Whoa.
My energy is...
Oh yeah, this is a reminiscent boss, I'd say.
Yes, now
Familiar.
it's time to strike.
You ready, bud?
Elemento candle.
I like being power leveled. More of these little flute.
You saved me. Thanks.
It was a close call. We were almost too late. Why did you wander off on your own?
Oh, look in the mirror, buddy.
Oh, now what?
I mean, that you made me wonder if Grapplervine might be the cause of the problems in the burrow. Don't get me wrong. This could all still be by the goddess's will. but I wasn't quite as sure anymore. And you all seem so convinced that something could be done, so I wanted to check. But then I got attacked.
Huh. And here I thought you were mad at us again. Glad to see we've convinced you to change your stubborn ways.
That's one way to put it.
Destiny doesn't just fall into your lap every time.
Maybe. But you weren't able to figure out what keeps the flowers from blooming either, right?
Yeah, we're definitely not experts
Weird
in
focus
gardening.
on the camera there.
But when in doubt, it's best to ask for help. Jule, do you know where the elemental of wood is?
Dryad? Easy peasy. Let me give her a ring. Oh, Dryad. Oh, yes, hello. Jeepers, you got here fast. Were you nearby?
Oh, forgive me. That is to say, I was looking for you, Jule. But then I saw you were tied up with Grapplevine and wasn't certain what to do. Oh, dear. The Alms. Please excuse me. I am known as Dryad.
A particular pleasure indeed, Dryad. We were just inquiring as to your whereabouts.
Yes, I could hear you from over there, and I think I may know what caused all of this fuss. As Jule guessed, Grapplevine was the one behind it all. It absorbed all the nutrients from the plants, stunting their growth. That's why the flowers wouldn't blossom.
Well, the monster is gone now. So that means...
The flowers, my friends. Dryad, this is great. There'll be an alm after all.
Mm-hmm. We can expect the blooms at any moment.
Gee whiz. There's still so much to do. I have to get ready to welcome the fairy. Meet you back in Verdius.
He's got some spring in his step now.
Could I ask you, Alms, and you, Sir Solgard, to join Jule?
Sure.
Irregular as the situation may be, you will be one of the few pilgrimages to see the flowering firsthand. That should count for something, I think.
Jule's in a better mood. I guess he gets grouchy when he's worried.
Lucky for us. For now, let's head to the appointment ceremony of the Alm of Wood.
Dryad, come on! Shake a root!
Again, my apologies for the delay. I was considering Verdius's future and consulting with the denizens of the woods and such. Now then, let me see. With this spring breeze, I bid the trees awaken, bloom forth.
Huh? Whoa!
How unexpected! No flowers on the sleeping trees, but a flower blossoming right out of your head! Ow! Blossoming sproutling Jule! By the grace of the goddess of mana, I name you the Alm of Wood. Ah, this scent is divine!
My hibernating friends didn't bloom. I did. A humble custodian like me? An alm? I thought only dormant sproutlings were fated to blossom.
Oh, yes, well, you see, I was planning to choose you from the very beginning. That's why I went searching for you. Would you, Jule, be my emissary to the mana tree and fulfill the duty of the Alm of Wood?
You got it, Dryad! Oh, but if I'm the Alm of Wood, who will will stay to tend and water my sleeping friends. They could brown or shrivel up and wither without proper hydration. I can't leave them alone like that, Dryad. That'd be worse than any disaster that could befall Vertius.
Jule? Oh, come to us. We have a message for you.
Wait, that's...
Jule? What's wrong?
I can hear my friends. They want to tell me something. Come on, let's go talk to them.
I didn't notice anything, but I guess Jule...
Yes,
Okay.
Let's plan our next move.
Jule, you kept us company with your joyful singing. We asked Dryad to choose you as the on our behalf. That monster in Milo's woods has been draining us of our mana. We have nothing to spare on our buds. Grapplevine is defeated, but it will take time before we can bloom again. Too much time to avoid the destruction of the burrow.
but what will you do without a custodian? You'll dry up.
Don't worry about us. Things will work out. Believe in the future of the burrow. We need you to convey the wishes of the Sproutlings to the Mana Tree.
But you've all waited so long for the chance to be an alm. I can't take that honor away.
Then use this, and together we will see the future flourish.
Wowee, the elemental vessel. Dryad Sprig.
Oh, dear. So that's where it went. We forgot to return it before we went to sleep. Sorry. But now that our work here is done, I think it's time to go back to sleep. Enjoy the Mana Tree, Jule. We'll see each other again.
Take the words of encouragement from your countrymen to heart. You're lucky they can see you off on your journey. There was no one left in my hometown of Etern to wish me luck when I left with Val. But maybe, just maybe, there's a chance at bringing some life back to the parish if I complete the alms duty. That's my hope, at least.
Morley's right. It would have been nice to leave the veil with everyone's blessing, but sometimes it doesn't work out like that. Everyone at home always told me I wasn't fit to be an alm. But this journey has given me a lot to think about now that I'm here.
And this from the person lecturing me about alms and duties just a moment ago. Sounds like the pilgrimage hasn't been easy so far. Thanks for putting up with me earlier. I look forward to our journey together. As short as it is. The Mana Tree's just over there, after all.
Happy to have you, Jule. Oh, what are we going to do about the greenery blocking our way out of Vertius?
I apologize. That was my doing. I wanted to ensure that the path to the Mana Tree was protected. I will clear the way. Please give me a moment.
The Dryad Sprig. Alright, Jule can be an oddball at times, but he is an invaluable ally who offers healing and support to his teammates. He can even learn how to revive fallen enemies. Be aware that his naturally low defenses make him unfit for engaging enemies directly. Alright, so we'll make sure his tactics
The Mana Tree is
keep
so
him
close now.
out the back and heal us.
Oh, I shouldn't get ahead of myself, or instill out there. Whatever I can do to prepare, I should do it in the burrow.
Hey, Berries, thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. All right, let's see what shenaniganry the Dryad does for us. The power of wood surges within you. Hello, hello. Welcome on in.
I feel the power of the elements.
I'm doing well. How are you? How'd you find us out here in our little neck of the woods? Visions of Mana gameplay. Sounds like my sons are home.
This is just the beginning.
All right. Let's watch all of the fancy animations. Ooh, I think that's my favorite outfit for him so far. I think that's my favorite outfit for him so far.
The spirits are calling to me.
Samurai. All right, but he was the ascetic. She was the warrior monk, and he was the liege. Oh, thank you. You can see a small snapshot of it. I appreciate that. I've spent a lot of money on all the knickknackery in here. Over many years, many years. The latest acquisition, I think, was the Sephiroth from the special edition of Rebirth. Because I had to. Good grief, they just cannot put any clothes on this woman, for crying out loud.
I can aid my allies with this new strength.
Alright, you're going back to being Majesty. And now we've got all of these for the Custodian. Oh, if you're about to sell me something, berries, I might have to ban you.
I feel stronger than ever. Whoa, what's this new power? I feel stronger than ever.
Have to reassign everything to everybody again. Oh well.
Whoa, what's this new power?
That's an interesting little weapon there. Venus flytrap mallet.
feel stronger than ever.
All right, let's see what wood magic looks on this kid. Interesting.
Whoa, what's this new power?
All right, so she was rocking that. He was rocking the ascetic. She was the warrior monk and liege. Perfection. All right, gear-wise, I have a couple things for him already. Now let's look at elemental plot.
I feel a deep connection with the spirits.
Still haven't gotten anywhere near, like, just tells me how far away we actually are from the end game. All right, let's see. What do we got here? Definitely want to get healing magic on us.
I'm starting to twig it. The elements are all around us. I'm starting to twig it. The elements are all around us.
Use the power of wood to revive.
I'm
Yes.
starting to twig it. The elements are all around us.
Okay. Reduces damage to the demi-human and bipedal enemies. Restores 5 HP every 10 seconds during battle. Ooh, I like that. Reduces the damage that insect, weed, and aquatic enemies can deal by 20%. And increases damage that can be inflicted. Ooh, I like that.
I'm starting to twig it.
Move stat decreases when restoring HP with own healing move. Okay, grants 40% chance to knock back an enemy with normal attack hits. Reduces the damage that animal and flying enemies can deal to the entire party by 5%. I like that.
The elements are all around us. I'm starting to twig it. The elements are all around us.
It's for the entire party. I like that.
I'm starting to twig it.
Is twig a thing?
The
What does that even mean?
elements are all around us. I'm starting to twig it.
Ooh. Okay, we might want to get down that road. We'll see. Restores 5% HP every 10 seconds to any party member with HP at 50% or below. We already have that, so that should be sufficient, right? Now we probably have to have that. Well, no, we don't have to have that, I don't think, for the boost. I mean, we may have to. We probably have to have the wind elemental for that boost, so I'm just debating on it. I think I will give him the wind because nobody else is running wind right now. What do we want to give? Defense. Since he's going to be healing us. Extra HP would be good. Actually, let's go extra MP for him. Soothe and resuscitate. Nope, we've got that. All right. Recovers 10 HP every 5 seconds during battle for up to 30% of max HP. Okay. Increases the HP recovery of the entire... Okay, so like canopy. Yeah, we're going to switch to the wind vessel. No, not you! Okay. Now, his moves. We've got some summoning going on. Let's make sure he's got some extra stuff to roll with. Fill up that ring a little bit.
The elements are all around us. I'm starting to twig it.
Ooh yeah, summoning a copper knight. That would be handy.
The elements are all around us. I'm starting to twig it. The elements are all around us. I'm starting to twig it. The elements are all around us.
Yeah, I think that should be sufficient move-wise for him at the moment. Grant some stuff, that's for sure. Okay. Okay. Makes sense, makes sense, makes sense. Okay, very good. I like it. Not that I'll be using it much, but...
Activate! I'm brimming with power. Let's plan our next move.
All right. Onward.
Dryad, we made it! Oh, good! I shall open the path for you. Heave, heave, and a whoosh! There you are!
We have come upon the far corner of Milos Woods.
Once we get out of here, our goal should be in sight.
Excuse me, Sir Soulguard? Beyond these trees is what is known as the Sanctuary of Mana. Unfortunately, only the alms are permitted to enter. The Soulguard cannot go past the entrance.
Yeah, I know. Either way, first I have my duty to Hina to fulfill. I will get her core stone back.
The merchant sister saw Orin when they were going up the jack tree, right? You're not gonna wait for him here, are you?
If only we had an idea of his plans, we could try and head him off.
I don't know the fella, but if this Aaron went to the trouble of climbing up to Lucia, he probably wants something from the mana tree, right? Why don't we stick together at least until we reach the entrance? Who knows? Maybe he'll come to you.
You're right. Let's forge ahead for now.
Oh, do be safe on your travels.
And away we go. Off to the mana tree.
There is a barrier around the Mana Sanctuary. Only alms are able to cross it, I am afraid.
What? Really? But what if we get surrounded by monsters and we don't have Val to take them on?
Don't worry. No monsters can trespass in the sanctuary.
Sounds like Morley did his research. The goddess protects the sanctuary from monsters with that barrier. Milos Woods and the Sanctuary of Mana are all a part of the spirit realm. Or they were at least.
The what now? Spirit realm?
Well, it's a realm, but for spirits. It's where elementals and sproutlings came from. In the past, it used to be separate from the mortal realm, where humans live. The Mana Goddess used to be able to protect the spirit realm from monsters. But when all the realms merged, that changed.
Merged, you say?
Yup. Once monsters began to emerge in Milos, the goddess had to create the barrier to protect the sanctuary. It's really strong. Strong enough to protect the goddess in the mana tree. So don't worry. There's no way a silly monster could break through and get us.
Oh. Well, okay then. If you're sure.
Interesting lore.
Every place we visit is unique.
Keep an eye out for the wife.
Under the
to let
cliffs
me
was
know when
not
she's gonna be
nearly as
home.
unsullied as this climate.
We are pretty close to the Manor Tree. Plus, barely anyone but the Convoy of Arms
Hey,
ever
Phoenix.
passes through here.
I'm good. How you doing?
But it looks like monsters sure
What's
do.
new?
Tread carefully. Taking this. Power of mana! Thanks for the pick-me-up.
Are you fond of music, Jule?
Sure am. I've composed 1,460 original songs to date.
1,460 songs? How bored were you?
Yes! I can handle this alone. Easy! A Soul Guard's resolve never sways.
Back to Star Wars The Old Republic.
Nice.
And some games on PS5. Oh. What are you playing on PS5? I almost never touch mine.
Help us out! Take it away! Grizzly!
Interesting.
Got some syrup. Yes!
Not to be nosy, but have you noticed that Val spaces out a lot?
Oh, that's probably when he's thinking about Hina.
Huh. Being human comes with a lot of strange hang-ups, if you ask me.
Alright, that's a save, so let's fight these monsters.
This shouldn't take long. Take this! You're mine! Come at me! Where are the real monsters at? Let's plan our next move. Yes! Activate!
So other than playing Old Republic, what else is new in your world?
Got some syrup.
Jule, don't your feet hurt from walking on this terrain without shoes?
Oh, you got Space Marine too. How is that? I saw somebody playing it today.
Made for walking. What about you?
Wish we
Don't
could get a
your
Republic
feet
Commando
get
game, to be
tired
honest.
of being
Yeah.
Crammed in those stiff things all day.
I never thought about it like that.
Yes!
I had a sneeze and I lost it.
Taking this. Grizzly!
A lot of fun, but difficult when solo. It was designed for co-op. Oh, I didn't know. Okay.
You're mine! Take this! Got it!
I might have gone a bit overboard.
Poisonous bogs. Oh,
We're in the
lovely.
middle of a forest, but it looks like the night sky. Oh, that's right. Not a lot of plants glow down on the surface.
They might be pretty, but try not to fall into the poison marshes below.
Noted. Then we shall stick to the tree trunks and make ample use of the spirit's power.
Oh, we missed.
Yes!
But I wanted to go over there.
Got some syrup. Come forth! Take it away!
Been curious about Visions of Mana? Yeah, it's been a lot of fun, actually. I've been enjoying it. I mean, it's only been out for a little while, so.
Got some syrup.
I feel like I'm missing out on a lot of stuff, though. Oh, yeah. The art style is phenomenal. I actually absolutely love it.
Just what I need. You're mine. I guess this means I've improved. Taking this. Help us out. Grizzly. Taking this.
No! No! Ah!
Sure, stay on
No!
here too long. Here, use this. Got some syrup. Taking this.
Oh, everybody got poisoned. Sad.
Here, use this. I'm on it. Got some syrup.
Oof, Lafayette! 1 o'clock! Get to bed! Thanks for hanging out, my friend. Always good to see you. Have a good rest of your night. Rest well.
Grizzly. This is kind of exciting. Is this? This shouldn't take long. So easy. Come at me. Come at me.
Spirits will answer our call.
Easy.
Picking a fight with
So,
us was foolish.
we are playing on hard mode, but I power leveled, so just if you're looking at the comparison of difficulties. Alright.
Resonate. Take it away.
Alright, let's back the way we came.
Got some syrup.
Is it? Maybe not. That's the way we need to go. Okay. Alright, let's go back this way. There was more things to do! Not sure I can get over there.
Help us out. Take it away.
I don't know where they want me to go with this.
Got some syrup. Let's teach them a lesson.
Grant me strength.
Take this. Salamando candle. You're mine. Come at me. You're mine.
One more.
Got it. I guess this means I've improved.
Yes, we did Fable Anniversary. That was one of our first games when we came back, actually. Once we retired the Reformed Jedi moniker. That was one of the first ones up. And it was before we started multi-streaming, so sadly I don't even have YouTube storage of it, so. Oh well. But we started doing YouTube multi-streaming when we did BioShock. We missed the first episode. Why did I retire as the Reformed Jedi? Many reasons. Primarily, Star Wars makes me sad now. In a lot of their latest stuff. The last good thing that came out was Jedi Survivor. So that was good. Bad Batch was okay. It's just it got. I mean, that's not the only reason, but it just wasn't as good as it used to be, you know. Like, and so being associated with it just it was a lot of work for a little reward for it too. So I wanted to change things up and focus more on things I like classic games and story-filled games and just all sorts of good things.
This should make for a nice next.
Oh! Acolyte made you rip your hair out. I couldn't get through the first episode, man. I just couldn't do it. Couldn't do it.
Grizzly. This is kind of exciting. Nice.
It was just not worth it to me.
Let's rest up.
But that's just me. And probably the majority, since it didn't get renewed for a second season. But, you know, it is what it is.
Grizzly! Power of mana!
Oh, wow. This place is beautiful.
The way the sun shines upon the verdure looks just like a scene from a fanciful fairy tale.
I assume every convoy before us has also.
Force yourself.
marveled
Only
at this view.
episode 5 gets a pass for you. Other than that, shows a 0.5 on the scale of 10.
Orin be?
Yeah.
Hina, I'm coming.
Oh, this is real cool. I wish they had a photo mode. Like, that's the one thing missing from this game is a photo mode.
Grizzly! You're mine!
One more. Keep them coming. Don't let victory go to your head.
Yeah, no photo mode. That's the one negative I have in this game. That's it. That's the only negative thing I have to say about it, really. Yeah, console users usually go ham for a photo mode. I love a photo mode. Like, I'm a big photo mode guy.
Yes.
Like, I've spent hours in photo modes. Hello, doggo.
We're here! This is the entrance to the Sanctuary of Mana itself.
Finally! I'm a bundle of nerves. Excited, anxious, the works. But
You liked and disliked
I guess
Outlaws?
the mana
Yeah.
tree is gonna have to wait. First, we need to get Hina's core stone.
The tree is all the way inside the sanctuary past the gateway, safely tucked away from trespassers and mischief makers.
Orin is likely to be loitering in this location.
This is our last mission before we reach our journey's end.
Is it? Is it?
You said something about a sword being kept here, right?
I sure did. Wanna see? It's stuck in a huge rock. You can't miss it.
So, Outlaws, I'm playing it in my downtime, but honestly, I have no real desire to play it. And that's sad, because I really enjoyed Star Wars. I do. But what they're making right now is not that enjoyable. It's just not.
Yes.
Oh, wife's on the way, so I need to find a save point again. Maybe I can go backwards. Can I go back this way? I think I can go back this way. I gotta hit that save tree. So the wife's on the way, so we're gonna have to call it there tonight. So let me hit this save, and then we will, ooh, can I hit the save? It has some good moments, but suffers from being, well, a Ubisoft game. Yeah. I mean, we didn't get very far from the save, but still.
Let's rest up.
All right, we're going to call it there. Another 2 hours in the books. Everybody, thank you so much. Really appreciate you all hanging out tonight. Loving this game. It's been fantastic since we started. I can't believe we've done 6 streams on it already. We're going to try and do the 7th on Saturday. but schedules TBD. We might be going shopping houses, things like that. Commander, stay on. I know I can't, but the wife is on her way. And so with the wife on her way, that's time for me to say good night. So have a great rest of your week, folks. I will see you again next time. Remember to stay tuned to Discord and Twitter to stay tuned for any scheduled changes. But Phoenix, good to see you again. Commander, Lafayette, anyone else lurking in the background, thank you so much. Part 1, yes, part 1 through 6 is all on YouTube. So we've got it all there. So yeah, thank you all. Have a great night. God bless you. And as we do it here, catch you on the flippity flip.